It was noticeable that when this save was made, and very confident with this left-hand glove, there was a slight movement with body. So the left foot would slightly go forward. On this side here, there was probably not quite as much movement and waiting for the ball to come. What we saw there was that there was a slight movement to the ball and the foot was just coming out slightly, just making a step. So just that. So the head's in a really good position versus what we saw earlier was waiting for the ball to come, and when you turn your head, look what happens with the shoulder and the stick. It's behind the body. You have to make those saves, but we just talked about being able to make those saves there. And you can see just out the corner, it's quite easy. If you've got the stick here, it's not as strong. There was some stick saves here, but it was going away. And I think it's finding that point where you brace your arm, and you have to have the arm slightly in front of your body. So if you meet slightly forward, stronger. You've got this shoulder coming into place. So you can see going for the ball, it's stronger. You go back, there's no power. Earlier was that when this stick was back here, what hand come into play for the save? So when you see that happening, the stick's back here, the ball's coming, and this hand comes across, that's usually an indication that that needs to be there. So it was just more of a general strengthening of this glove here. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to go there alternating now. So we'll be looking at sort of trying to have those sorts of movements and this head not doing too much. Because as we turn, this shoulder comes back. Don't receive behind, save. See there? Good. Good, nice. What we saw there was a really nice stick save, and just something to consider. Personally I like the angle of that stick, which is an extension of the arm. So when it goes out, it's glove, and probably fair to say if you've got that movement there, the glove has got a feel of the stick. But you'll see sometimes that keepers will be like this, and then they go out, then they have to move the stick. So what I like here is exactly this angle. So when the glove goes, we've just got an extension with the stick. So that's important versus that. Going in this position, just move your leg out. This stick stayed here like this. Sometimes you'll see when you make that movement, everything else sort of collapses, so the stick will go in that position. So you set here, I'm going for the pad, could be a deflection, and the ball comes up. But this is really good, making the movement across and nothing changes. The ball gets shifted and it's going to be received there. It's one step and you're ready. I'm seeing a little bit, the ball's going and you're still in the same spot, but you're sort of moving a little bit. So wherever you line yourself up, you come from set. And then when you're set here, you can explode this way, or you might be able to explode that way. At the moment, on an odd occasion, you're sort of coming, and you might have a little bit more weight on this one, and the ball goes, you have a little bit of that push off. So it's drive, pull. So if you drive, you pull. If you drive, you pull. So the same sort of thing. You can drive into position, and you pull the other leg through. Good. What we're seeing there, you're starting to generate a bit more power with the save. So you're driving, you can see that you're attacking the ball, that's good. Good.